So still on parenting teenagers, and today we want to look at how you can correct negative behavior but reinforce or praise positive character. What I mean is that your teenager will make mistakes or already makes mistakes. Yeah, you might tell them to do something and they don't get to it, or you ask them not to do something and they do it. Either way, when they make a mistake, the language that you use to correct your teenager's behavior is very important. Yeah, because it conveys the feelings in that particular moment that you have towards them, how you see them in that particular moment. And you're also telling them how they should see themselves in that particular moment based on that mistake. So the mistake is very specific, and your response has also got to be very specific. Say your teenager has failed to do laundry. You ask them to do it and they've not got to it. Make it about the laundry. Yeah, I know it's difficult sometimes because many feelings come in, and you remember that they didn't do it last time and they didn't do it the other time and they didn't do that. And instead of telling them that what you did is irresponsible, you acted lazy, you make it about them as a person. So you say, you are irresponsible, you are lazy. And the way teenagers are is they take that and they wear it on them. And so what they want is to prove to you that they're actually lazy. But the statement, what you did, the behavior, the act that you did is actually lazy, gives them power to know that they can actually change. It gives them the knowledge that there is power in choice. They can continue to behave in that manner, or they can actually change it. But saying that they are, it makes them as a person in that particular moment when you see them, and you normally say it very emphatically that you're irresponsible. So they take that whole in. They take the emotions, they take the energy in that particular moment, they take everything. And they start seeing themselves that way. That's how they wear it. So they start behaving in a lazy manner. They start actually manifesting laziness as a character instead of a behavior. On the other side, if your teenager does something nice, yeah, let's say they wake up in the morning early, they're on time in school, they do their homework on time, you want to link the character that you're praising them for with the things that they actually do repeatedly, so that they continue doing the good things. So you want to call them punctual. So instead of saying what you're doing is very punctual, you call them, you are punctual as a person, yeah? And then they start seeing themselves that way as well. So for the behavior, always make it about the activity, the thing that they're doing. But for the good, for the positive things that they do, make it about them, so that you want to reinforce in them the belief, the knowledge, the power that they are actually hardworking, they are actually determined. Yeah, of course there are certain exceptions to those principles or to those values that you want to instill in your child. But I would say generally having these two, so behavior, you're looking at it, or you're correcting it, or you're punishing it as an act that they have the power to change. Positive behavior, you want them to continue in the same trajectory. You want them to continue in the same path. So you make it about character. And then see how your teenager responds. Because and you have to be very clear. Don't just say you're awesome. There has to be something that they've done that makes them awesome, so that they grow up and they know that doing this, my mom when I do this, my mom sees me as awesome.